Hi everyone, it's Ben here from Salisbury's. Today I'm chatting to Jack Gallagher from Notch Above Bookkeeping. Notch Above has got a bit of a unique business model, so to speak, and obviously during these times, it's really come to play. But what really interested in understanding a bit more about that model, but also, also understanding during this crisis and this period of time how they managed to continue working without being able to go onto client sites to gather information and data. So Jack, if you could give us a bit of insight into that, that'd be fantastic.
Certainly, Ben. Thanks for your time this morning, and good to be chatting. Good question. It's our business model has always been remote, so it's hasn't required too much tweaking. So our systems and processes were set up in the very beginning to work remotely. Back when Notch Above started, it was just going to be a little bit of bookkeeping from home while I was bringing up children and sending them to school and all the rest of it. So we never planned on getting an office from day one. And as we grew, I did consider that option, but we never made that move. And so as such, as cloud technologies came out, we were adapting them and making sure everything could be done remotely, and that our staff could work remotely, which has been a blessing in this COVID time, because nothing really changed too much for us. We do go on site occasionally for a couple of clients. So for those particular clients, we arranged to pick up things for those ones that just didn't want to go electronic, or it was an opportunity to convert those last few that were we were going to process the paperwork onto cloud technologies such as Xero accounting system. Xero has also recently brought out a feature called Hubdock, which is like an inbox for collecting receipts, invoices, etc., and electronically sends that in, and then we can see what that is and code that up into the accounting system, match that to the bank feed, advise the payables, receivables, etc., because all the information is now online and accessible from anywhere by anyone who obviously has the credentials and the security and the two-step authentication processes, etc., to access that accounting file. So it's a great time for businesses to consider moving to an online accounting system for those that are already not on a cloud system. Now, there are a few providers. We work with Xero, but there are other options out there. It's a great time to be going with the new financial year coming up to move from 1 July to go, okay, we've been on a server-based system, but we're going to have staff working from home now, or want to be able to work remotely. Let's get on the cloud from 1 July for the start of a new financial year. So we can certainly help you out with that, and discuss the pros and cons specific to your situation. But yes, certainly time to make a decision, to think about it, because it's always easier moving at the beginning of a financial year. So I hope so that sort of allowed us to continue working as per normal through this COVID crisis. What we have noticed too is other people are much happier to have meetings like we are now on Zoom, Ben, rather than having to go out and see them, which I do enjoy a face-to-face coffee, but often it is more productive to just jump online, have a face-to-face Zoom meeting, and so now other people are happier doing that as well, which has certainly made things more efficient at our end as well. So yeah.
Fantastic, thanks, Jack. And look, you're obviously a business that's, to some extent ahead of the curve, for want of a better term, but also, highlights the fact that, if you're not on the cloud from your bookkeeping accounting point of view, then, you should be considering that because it provides, your partners, whether they're bookkeepers or accountants, ready access, and allows you to get, hopefully a greater insight into how your business is performing, in a really timely manner. So thanks very much for that, Jack.
Great.
Chat soon.
Thanks, Ben. Cheers.
Cheers. Bye.